It is as I fear, my savants. The dissident tribes led by Hierophant Athicus have entrenched the proximity of one of our most hallowed shrines. Even now, they are attempting to harvest its powers for their own sadistic purposes. At last, the Lanasa have unveiled their treacherous schemes. How do you wish us to proceed, Exalted One? With the limited forces at our disposal, I request that you and Sinar lead a surgical strike to destroy the temple. And, as our foes will not be expecting a retaliation effort, you will be outfitted with the element of surprise. Exalted One, I dare not question thy intentions, but is it not our duty to preserve the namesake of your origins? To destroy the Zelnaka monument would be unthinkable. Alas, I am not one to disagree. However, if our legacy is to be tainted by the hands of an unworthy usurper, I would rather oblivion claim it than to watch it live in the filth of our enemies. Very well. The temple and all those who seek to defile it shall embrace the void this day. That is all I ask, children of Astronius. Go forth and let thy wrath decree the fate of our enemies. Zeros Verinar. Zeros Verinar. Zeros Verinar. Exalted One, we have evaded the enemy's primary defensive contingent by trekking unnoticed through the adjacent mountainside. However, our scanners have detected an increased array of hostile detection mechanisms that seek to impede our route. We will need reinforcements to continue. Confirmed, Angelok. I will dispatch a lead of transports to the nearby shoreline to complement you. However, you must ensure that all enemy garrisons in the vicinity are vanquished to ensure the safety of your arriving warriors. Understood. The onslaught awaits. Vengeance will be ours. Temper my fury. Without ado, taste the wrath of the abyss. My blade hungers. Temper my fury. Without ado, taste the wrath of the abyss. Flee for your lives. My blade hungers. As of moments ago, our side-link with an outlying patrol regiment was severed. The cause of disruption remains unconfirmed.
Indeed. How strange. With our presence masked by the distortion emitters, it is unlikely that the outlying tribes would be alerted to our operations here. Who then would dare?
Shall I lead a scouting contingent to investigate the matter?
Stay thy hand, Fallen One. We cannot allow minor setbacks to deter our advent. If there are indeed uninvited guests within our midst, they shall soon realize the folly of contending with our might.
If it must be done, darkness be my haven. I bask in the shadows. Request acknowledged. I'll consider it. What do you ask of me? Darkness be my haven. My blade hungers. Taste the wrath of the abyss. If it must be done. Darkness be my haven. Death greets our enemies. Vengeance will be ours. Taste the wrath of the abyss.
My blade hungers. What do you ask of me? The onslaught awaits. Darkness be my haven.
Hierophant, our defensive grids along this region have been obliterated. As of now, we lack the means to detect our foes.
Judging from their attack patterns, I surmise our enemies do not number more than 10 at most. Regroup your forces, warrior, and fortify the outlying barricades. By no means are these infiltrators to breach the temple grounds.
By your word.
What do you ask of me? What trials lie before us? Temper my fury. Darkness be my haven.
Excellent. With our bolstered numbers, we need no longer hide beneath the shadows. Let these vile desecrators drink from Oblivion's chalice. My Savants, I sense that our foes have successfully established a psionic channel within the Sanctuary's core conduit. Given enough time, they will reach the forbidden energies and become unstoppable. You must make haste and disrupt their foul agenda before all is lost.
There lies a subterranean passage just southwest of our current standing. We may use it to traverse undetected to the other side of the cliff.
Temper my fury. Without ado. If it must be done,
What is your will?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
what do you ask of me? Without ado. Taste the wrath of the abyss. Vengeance will be ours.
There is no alternative. Allocating perimeters.
My blade hungers. The onslaught awaits. Ask of me. Darkness be my haven. The onslaught awaits. Taste the wrath of the abyss. If it must be done, temper my fury.
At first my suspicions went null, but all has been made clear as of now. Tyrannus, Scylla. I should have known that the disgraced wardens of Asternius would find disagreement with our agenda. Tell me, you imbeciles, is the thought of halting our revenge against the Conclave so enthralling to thy blasphemous ideas?
The onslaught awaits. What do you ask of me? Without you. The onslaught awaits. Temper my fury. Darkness be my haven. Without ado. If it must be done. Without ado. Darkness be my haven. What do you ask of me? Temper my fury. Death greets our enemies. If it is your wish, What do you ask of me? What do you ask of me? My blood hungers. Without you,
By the stroke of twilight,
taste the wrath of the abyss.
request and
Ask of me. These Almaga energies were meant to be harvested by its rightful heirs. We of the Lanasa are only fit for such a role. May Argus condemn you for defying the children of the gods. Temper my fury. Temper my fury. If it must be done. Ask of me. The old shadows. Taste the wrath of the abyss. Taste the wrath of the abyss. Temper my fury. Ask of me. The onslaught awaits. What do you ask of me? If it must be done. For centuries we have waited to exact our vengeance upon the Caline worms who take our soil. No ordained reason can absolve their sins against our brethren. Darkness in my haven. If it must be done. If it must be done. Darkness in my haven. What do you ask of me? If it must be done. Without it, you,
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
if it must be done. Darkness in my haven.
there is no alternative.
Darkness in my haven. What do you ask of me? Without it, you. Darkness in my haven. If it must be done. My blade
Servants of Astroneus, it is not too late to repent for your transgressions against the Lanasa. Abandon this foolish charade of yours. Our enemies are one and the same. Join us in our reverent conquest, and together we can purge this galaxy of the Caline and reign supreme.
Given your mad aspirations, Mathicus, you would not stop with ire alone. Your twisted desire for vengeance would yield only when the cosmos lay sundered.
If the galaxy must burn to atone for our sufferings, then so shall it be. Your refusal to accept our destiny will only send the gods against you, Goranus.
if it must be done. I bask in the shadows. Direct my hatred. If it is your wish,
advance into the sanctum grounds.
It is no matter. Our interior defenses stand impenetrable as they are. When our enemies arrive, all that will await them is a timely demise. My blade hunters. The onslaught awaits.
Allocating quarters. By the boy.
Vengeance will be ours. What do you ask of me? My blade hungers. Without a due, taste the wrath of the abyss.
My scanners are detecting a massive energy signature ahead of our position.
A tomb condemn us, a warbringer. The records of Kali artisans spoke only of its immense destructive capacity. To engage it as we are will result in severe losses to our contingent.
Not necessarily. If we can quickly rally to the cliffside above us, we may be able to weaken its defenses before engaging it outright.
Very well. Let it be done.
My blade hungers. If it must be done, the onslaught awaits. What do you ask of me?
Allocating perimeters.
Vengeance will be ours.
By the boy. Here is an illusion.
Temper my fury. If it must be done, direct my hatred.
I have heard the summons.
Direct my hatred. Vengeance will be ours. Taste the wrath of the abyss. Temper my fury. Temper my fury. Strike is now. Temper my fury.
By the stroke of twilight.
I bask in the shadows.
We have prevailed over the monstrosity, but I fear we have wasted valuable time in doing so. Let us make haste to the sanctum grounds.
Temper my fury. Temper my fury. The onslaught awaits. Temper my fury. The Warbringer. The enemy has demolished it.
Such right. Perhaps the gods have turned against us in retribution for our sacrilege.
Cease your dismay, my brothers. This is only a temporary setback. I assure you all, victory will be ours by dawn. My blade hungers. What trials lie for us of the abyss? My blade hungers.
At last, the hallowed sanctum grounds. God's willing, time will grant us reprieve for the final strike upon these reckless desecrators.
Now that we are in close proximity to the primary outpost, I can establish a visual network of our surroundings to survey our enemy's movements.
My esteemed enemies, I must commend you on progressing this far. It has been truly worthwhile watching as you decimate peons that were unfit for service within my ranks.
Unfortunately, as all games must come to a close, I have prepared for you the delicate means of demise.
By the mercy of the gods, we stand ill fated against such numbers. Then we shall carry the name of Laconius to our graves.
Insolent fools! Such is the price you pay for hindering our glories!
Hierophant, our shoreline defenses have been breached. Silent police with all applying escorts have diminished.
What?
Vanquish the desecrators.
Now is our chance. Onwards to the sanctum.
The onslaught awaits. Without ado, if it must be done. Without ado. What is your will? The onslaught awaits.
Vanquish the desecrators. Victory.
The onslaught awaits. Darkness in my haven.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
My blade hungers. Taste the wrath of the abyss.
No, come no further, you imbeciles. Our very future lies within the very energies of this sanctum. If you halt our progress now, our revenge against the Conclave shall never be recognized.
A futile plea, Athicus. Your mad schemes shall not triumph this day.